welcome back to another video, and I'm going to do a journal flip of this junk journal that I made. I finished the other day. None of these are recorded on my channel. I mostly worked on this while watching streams on YouTube. So the cover is an acrylic pour on a flat board canvas. I took the class, I want to say 4 years ago. I know it was obviously before my mom passed away 3 years ago. Well, no, it's not 3 years ago yet, but you know, I did it before, took the class before she got really bad. But anyway, and a lot of these pages are prompts. Some of them are from these prompt cards that I made last year to try to get me back in the swing of things. And I'm still using them. So that's one of them. That's one of the prompts cards that I pulled. Magazine transfer. I usually pull like 5 cards when working on these. This is a coloring book page. This one I like. This is one of those like photo things from back in the day. I forget what the Project Life. I couldn't think of the name. And then this is from 365 Things That Make Me Smile, I think. This one I'm not crazy about. I think these were prompts done while watching Colleen and Kathy. This was like, I did a masterboard, and I cut them into 4x6s. Like there was like 2 4x6s and 3 ATC size cards. It was around Christmas time. This was a prompt thing from the cards. And this was from wrapping paper. And Captain Hook is from this book right here. I got it from, I think, Book Outlet. Either Book Outlet or Thrift Books. But you can get it on Amazon and Thrift Books and, you know. This is another prompt thing. Yeah, this was like, one of the prompts was using song lyrics, so. I think this was another thing from watching Kathy and Colleen stream prompts. And this was also from watching Colleen and Kathy. I like how this turned out. This right here is glue. One time I was, of course I can't find the glue bottle. I was trying to glue something on a page, and I don't know what happened, but this popped up. The top of the glue bottle popped off. I had glue everywhere. I was working in another junk journal, and it got all over the mat and stuff. So I cleaned it up. You know, I got the glue off the page as best I could, and let the glue on the mat dry, and I peeled off the glue, which was very satisfying. And it peeled, obviously it peeled off whatever was on the mat, so I kept it and glued it on the page, which was book paper. And then I had these stamps from Stamping Up. No, not these. For Viva, this was from Viva Las Vegas Stamps, the stars. And I just stamped it all over the page. And this is from that same book as the little girl. I think, yeah, which is 365 Reasons for Smiling. And I think I did take pictures of these, and they're on my Instagram. And I made a highlight thing on my Instagram with all the art journal pages that I put on there in my stories. And then this, oops, right here at the bottom, that's packing tape. I, have leftover, paint on the mat, and I took packing tape and to pick up all the dry paint and stuff, and then I painted the back of that with black or white paint, and it turned out really cool. And this is also from that same book. And that's a Viva Las Vegas stamp. Thought that went well with the picture. This was a fun one. I glued down a bunch of papers, scraps that I had, and that's that same packing tape. And she's a magazine image, and he is from that same book. And I glued the head on her body, and it turned out really cute. And the background on here is from the owl. That's from a magazine, and that's from that same book. And that quote is from that book, because there's pictures and there's quotes from different people. Kathy and Colleen are doing prompts on flashcards, and I don't have flashcards. And I started doing the prompts on the journal pages. They do 3 prompts. So this was one of them. I think it was fauna, music paper, and a blue. So that was mine. This is another one. It was lime green. Something from an envelope, and a lily. And I used her because she kind of looked like Lily Monster. And this is an old rubber baby buggy bumpers. And then this was like crumpled paper. I forget the other 2 prompts. Oh, pink, I think, and rose or something. So, yeah, rose and pink. So I did that one. And then I decided to do, because I have a bunch of tags and odds and end paper that I have in a drawer, so I decided to use those up. So here's some more pages I did using the cards, and some coloring book pages, and the sentiments are from DEfult. And I was using up stuff that I had in one of the containers of scraps in here, like different papers and stuff that were originally on my metal tray thing, paper tray, and I moved all that stuff into that bin so it was easier to go through. That's what I did here and in here. You can see that gold. And that's some of that packing tape. That's if it wasn't blurry. This one's not done, but I did the background. I was just putting stuff on. This I followed along with Colleen and Kathy. They were using the Dino Weekly book. And find it, Art Journal Freedom. I've done all the projects in here when I first got it. I got this at Hobby Lobby a few years ago when it was on clearance. And then I was using leftovers from one of the prompts that they did with the flashcards things. It was Stripes, Carnival, and handmade paper. And I was playing around with that one. And that's that. So that's the flip. Again, a lot of these are on my Instagram. And I think the link for that is in the description below to get closer looks at them. And yeah, so that's it for now, and thanks for watching.